Hello children, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do the lesson Triumph of Surgery written by James Herriot. I am only going to do the exam based explanation, that is I am not going to go into the unnecessary details, but you will know everything that is required to know for your exam. So in short, you will be able to learn the entire lesson from the exam point of view. This is for class 10th, and if you feel that this video is useful to you, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you will get all my uploads as quickly as possible. So there are only a few main points. If you remember the main points and you know what is inside it, that means you are done with the lesson. The main points are: Mrs. Pumphrey spoils Tricky, Harriet predicts illness, Tricky ill, Harriet's surgery, mealtime at Harriet's surgery, Mrs. Pumphrey's condition without Tricky, and surgery wins. The first point, Mrs. Pumphrey spoils Tricky. This is a detailed point, and you have to know generally how Mrs. Pumphrey spoiled Tricky. Mr. Harriet meets Mrs. Pumphrey on the street and she is distraught. Distraught means she is very, very worried. Her pet dog Tricky was listless. He seemed to have no energy and she felt he suffered from malnutrition. Hence, she gave him Horlicks, cod liver oil, malt. These are the things she told Mr. Harriet. The author was shocked. The author is Mr. Harriet. He was shocked to see Tricky. He had hugely become fat like a bloated sausage with a leg at each corner. His eyes were bloodshot and rheumy, and his tongue lolled from his jaws. Rheumy means watery, and his tongue was just rolling out from his jaws. Mrs. Pumphrey also flouted Mr. Harriet's advice. Flouted means she disobeyed. She did not bother about listening to any of Mr. Harriet's advice. She gave Tricky no exercise but fed him with cream cakes and chocolates. That was the main problem with Mrs. Pumphrey. That was the trouble. Tricky's only fault was greed. Tricky's fault was he was greedy. Mrs. Pumphrey's fault was she was just spoiling Tricky and not actually giving him any exercise. Tricky's only fault was greed. He had never been known to refuse food. He could tackle a meal at any hour of the day or night. So he was going on eating, but he was not getting any exercise. Continuing this point, Mrs. Pumphrey had really spoiled Tricky. She never made him exercise, but fed him with whatever he wanted to eat. Besides, Tricky had a day bed, his night bed, favorite cushions, toys and rubber rings, breakfast bowl, lunch bowl, supper bowl. He wore a variety of coats according to the season. That way she just looked at Tricky as if he was Mrs. Pumphrey's child. Harriet predicts illness. You remember Harriet just met Mrs. Pumphrey on the road and she told him that she did not give him any exercise and she gave him cream cakes. So now Mr. Harriet tried to sound severe. Severe means strict. He told Mrs. Pumphrey that she should harden her heart and put him on a strict diet. Harriet was very concerned about Tricky's health. Harriet himself was genuinely concerned that Tricky's health is going from bad to worse. Tricky, drooping in his harness, tottered on with his mistress. Tottered means he walked with difficulty. Harriet knew that it wouldn't be long before he got a call from Mrs. Pumphrey. Tricky ill. So the expected call came soon. Mrs. Pumphrey was distraught. She said that Tricky would eat nothing, refused even his favorite dishes, and he had bouts of vomiting. He spent all his time lying on a rug panting. Didn't want to go for walks, didn't want to do anything. So now Tricky was really very ill. Harriet had made plans in advance. Harriet knew this call is going to come, so he had already made plans. He knew that the only way to improve Tricky's health was to get him out of the house. This point is very important. He suggested hospitalization without delay. Mrs. Pumphrey nearly swooned. Swooned means she fainted. She felt Tricky would pine for her. Pine means he would keep wanting his mistress and may even die if he didn't see her. But Harriet was very firm. He marched out with Tricky. Mrs. Pumphrey filled his car with Tricky's things. Harriet's surgery. Now, at the surgery, Harriet placed Tricky down. The other dogs sniffed at him and then ignored him. Sniffed means smelled Tricky and then they left him. Tricky slept on a bed made of a loose box with the other dogs. Lots of other beds and everything was given, but Tricky was made to sleep just like the other dogs. Tricky was given a lot of water to drink. On the second day, he showed some interest in his surroundings. On the third day, he trotted out and was engulfed by Joe. Engulfed means surrounded by Joe and the other dogs. They rolled him over, inspected him, and moved off. Tricky followed them. They were not very interested in Tricky, but Tricky was interested, so he just followed them. From then on, his progress was rapid. He had no medical treatment. You must remember there was no medicine given, no medical treatment given. All that he wanted was less of food and more of exercise. And this could not be done in Mrs. Pumphrey's house. The whole day he ran with the other dogs. He became a part of the group. Mealtime at Harriet's surgery. At feeding time, Tristan, that is his assistant, slopped the food into the bowl. Slop means he poured the food into the bowls. The dogs rushed headlong and started high-speed eating. Every dog knew that if he fell behind the others, he may not get his last part of his meal. So headlong means very quickly they had to rush, very quickly they had to eat, otherwise the other dogs would eat their food. When they had finished, Tricky took a walk around the shining bowls, licking casually inside one or two of them. The next day, an extra bowl was put out for him and he jostled his way towards it. Jostled means pushed. In 2 weeks, he had been transformed into a lithe, hard-muscled animal. He was keeping up well with the pack, stretching out in great bounds, his chest almost brushing the ground. This was the improvement that took place. After 2 weeks, if you see, he was a very active dog. He was a lithe and muscular dog. And he was one of the pack of dogs there. Now, in the meanwhile, what happened to Mrs. Pumphrey? Mrs. Pumphrey's condition. Mrs. Pumphrey silently hovered, anxiously ringing a dozen times a day for the latest bulletins. Mr. Harriet dodged the questions about cushions and his correct coat worn according to the weather, but told her that Tricky was out of danger and convalescing rapidly. Hovered means she was just moving around outside in the periphery. Dodged means he tried to avoid the questions about the coat and all, but he told her that Tricky was convalescing. Convalescing means he was getting better. The word convalescing changed Mrs. Pumphrey. She was very happy that he was getting better. So she started bringing fresh eggs, 2 dozens at a time, to build his strength. For a happy period, Mr. Harriet and his partners had 2 eggs each for breakfast, but when the bottles of wine began to arrive, the author felt guilty. He felt that Mrs. Pumphrey was simply sending all these things for Tricky because Tricky was not given all those things. Instead, Harriet was having there all these luxury items like wine and eggs and all these things, and that is why he felt guilty. Lunch became a ceremonial occasion. Ceremonial occasion means something where you celebrate and it's a festive occasion with 2 glasses of wine. Surgery triumphs. After doing all these things, finally Mrs. Pumphrey sent brandy for Tricky's health. Because he was getting so many goodies to eat, it was like a temptation to keep Tricky permanently. But Harriet realized that Mrs. Pumphrey was suffering. Now, she was sending all these things, but she really wanted her pet back. He felt compelled that her little dog had recovered and she could take him back. Within minutes, he called Mrs. Pumphrey, and within minutes, Mrs. Pumphrey's 30 feet long black car was at Harriet's door. She was just waiting for Tricky to come back into her life. As soon as Tricky saw his mistress, he leaped on her to her lap. Mrs. Pumphrey thanked Mr. Harriet with tears in her eyes. She thought that Mr. Harriet had done a big surgery, and because of that, Tricky was so healthy. She thanked him and cried, "This is a triumph of surgery." She said, "Surgery has won." Actually, it was just putting him on a proper exercise and a diet. So with this, we come to the end of the lesson. Thanks for watching, children.